Hey guys, so I'm outside in my backyard today with my doggy Gator. Yeah, hi Gator. You probably can't see him well because he's laying down. But today is coping day on Mental Health Awareness Week. So I decided I would give you guys 3 physical coping skills for anxiety. I decided to do outside because it's a really nice day. And also I just realized it's very relaxing back here with all the noises and the birds and stuff like that. Except for the occasional truck on the highway. That's not really relaxing, but hi Guido, hello. So I'm going to be telling you guys that today, and this is part of Mental Health Awareness Week on YouTube. If you want more information on that, go see Kristen's video. And yeah, so let's get started. Before I start, I want to clarify that these are to be used when anxiety is at an all-time high and you can't really face it, but if you can deal with your anxiety, it's much better to face it and then let it go away naturally. So let's get started. The first one I wanted to talk about today is muscle relaxation. So to do this, you sit or lie comfortably without crossing your limbs. Then starting with your toes, gently tense your muscles and hold. I'm going to show you with my fingers and hands. Gently tense your muscles and hold the tension for 5 minutes. Then relax it for 10 seconds. Repeat these steps on each muscle area, moving from your toes up to your head. So this can be very helpful. It's almost like a meditation of sorts, where you just lie down, you just focus on these muscles tensing and relaxing and tensing and relaxing, and it somehow calms you down. I don't know how it works, I'm not a doctor, but it does work. It's very helpful. The next exercise is grounding. When we're anxious, it's easy to be stuck in our thoughts, whether about the past or the future. But it's important that we stay in the present if we want to cope with anxiety. So grounding will help us to stay in the present. Basically, grounding is noticing things around you, almost practicing mindfulness, which mindfulness is very important when doing any of these exercises, but especially this one, I think, because you're noticing things around you and you're focusing on those things instead of your anxiety. When it comes to grounding, it's important that everyone makes their own approach and has their own way to ground themselves, but here are some examples of what people do to ground themselves. So one way to ground yourself is a breathing exercise, which I will talk about in the next tip. The next one is to touch physical objects around you and feel their solidity. I can speak. So like here, I could take this football. This is Gator's football. It's slightly deflated. And I feel it. I feel the texture of the football. And I feel how it's hollow. It's airy in the middle, but it's still hard on the outside, like a leather. And it's bumpy. It has bumps on it. And this is kind of like being mindful. And you just feel the solidity. And it brings you back into the present moment, like where you are right now. Another way to ground yourself is to walk with firm steps around your room or a garden or something like that, somewhere that's relaxing. And then lastly is to talk to someone about why you feel stressed, which I think that's very important. If you're feeling a lot of anxiety, to talk to someone, especially if you're thinking about harming yourself or something like that. It's very important to talk to someone about your anxieties, so that way maybe you'll get some advice out of it, and at least even if you don't get advice out of it, you'll be getting it off your chest, and that can feel a lot better. Here's the third coping skill. I've been told many times about breathing exercises, and it's amazing how many people claim that they don't work for them. But the thing is, sometimes we're just not doing them right, or sometimes we're not doing the right ones for us. For some people, breathing exercises are just as easy as going, it's like a deep breath. Some people need a more mindful approach to it. There are many different methods. Oh, there's a mosquito flying around me. There are many different methods of breathing exercises, but the one I'm going to tell you about today is triangle breathing. Now, I learned this from a video from Depression to Expression, which I want to link to you down below, which he explains more about it. It's a very good video, so go check that out. But now I will give you a quick example. So, to do this, inhale through your nose for 3 seconds. And then exhale through your mouth for longer than you inhaled. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Things like that. And then while you're doing this, okay. He's itching himself. While you're doing this, imagine a triangle. As you inhale, imagine drawing the triangle up, and then as you exhale, imagine it going down and across. It's very calming to me. I was surprised at how much this worked, honestly. When I first started doing it and tried it out, I was really amazed at how much it works. It works really well. So these are my 3 physical coping skills for anxiety. So I hope these helped you out. I hope you can use them in times of high stress. And yeah, it was great talking to you guys again. There are bugs like all over me. So I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of Mental Health Week. And thank you for watching this video. Bye! There are birds singing out here. That's different from the indoors that I'm used to.